Hey guys, welcome back. So by the time this video is out, it would have been a week since the Netflix live action of Death Note is out now, and I'm going to review it. So right now, if anybody does not know what Death Note is, it is a very popular anime. It actually is on Netflix, like the actual anime. You go watch it, you watch all, I think it's 37 episodes, so go watch that. Or if not, you could also go read the manga that's out, right? Well, it's been out for a while because it's completely done. But Death Note, I love Death Note. I love the anime. It was absolutely amazing. I kind of like the gore and criminal aspect of certain shows. So I watch like a lot of like Law and Order. What other shows I watch? I watch like, you know, a lot of CSI stuff going on. So I like the criminal part of it. And then obviously I love the animated death and stuff and supernatural stuff. But whatever. But Death Note was one of my favorites and is one of my favorites. But the live action, let's talk about that. Okay. I was kind of excited because I'm like, okay, there's gonna be live action. Cool, let's see what it is. There's already been at least 4 adaptations from Japan that's already made a live action of Death Note, and honestly, it's a lot better than what America made. I'm sorry. The live action I knew was probably gonna be a little bit different. Obviously, they're gonna play different characters. So, if you don't know, this is not technically a spoiler, but Light is not just Light Yagami, it's actually Light Turner. That's his new name. Don't know why, but it's whatever. L is black. He's one of the actors that was in the movie Get Out. If you guys haven't seen that one, good movie, go ahead, watch it. Ryuk was played by William Dafoe. Love him. He voiced it, but he didn't do the motion capture. It was by somebody else. But yeah, here's why I hate it. So in the anime, Light is very smart, very, like, you know, confident. He wants to work within the justice system because he wants, like, you know, rid the world of, like, you know, crime and villains and all that stuff. Good thing. Not too bad. Light in Netflix, and excuse my language because I'm actually gonna like rant the crap out of this, but Light is a little bitch. He's a coward. He's scared of everything. Like, he doesn't really stand up for himself. And how do you go from Light being, like, you know, confident, like, you know, very popular, everybody knows him, to Light just being a wuss? Let's be real here. Now, let's talk about L. As we know, L is a weird person, but we all love him to death. Sits in like weird positions, as you could possibly see here, and eats a lot of sweets. That's the only thing that Netflix got right, is that boy can eat sweets for days. He should probably have diabetes by now, but I'm not going to address that. Now, the Light in Netflix is a black guy. Nothing wrong with that. He's too paranoid. Where as far as L in the anime wasn't as paranoid, he was just very strategic. In which the L in the Netflix one, he was strategic, but he was just very paranoid. Now, my thing is, in the early episodes of the anime, we didn't know who L was, what he looked like whatsoever. So he was always, like, you know, hiding like a mysterious figure like this. But in the Netflix one, he looked like he was an Assassin's Creed / ninja, just dressed in a black hoodie and with a black mask, and all you saw was his eyes. So I kind of didn't like that part of it. Now we're gonna go on to Ryuk. For anybody who doesn't know who Ryuk is or what Ryuk is, he's a Shinigami. He's the one that gave Light the Death Note. As we know, this is what Ryuk looks like in the anime. But in the Netflix version, he's always covered in shadow. So you don't ever really see his true face, but you always see like the little gleams in his eyes of light. And I don't know. I mean, if you look in the the Japanese anime, you clearly see his face. Well, let's go right here. Yeah, you clearly see his face. So I don't know why you don't just do it in the Netflix version, but that's just me. But let's just talk about Mia for a second. Now, I believe Mia is obviously the blonde chick in the anime who is like obsessed with Light, loves him to death. But the one in the Netflix version is that she's so obsessed with actually using the Death Note that she doesn't give a crap about Light. And that's one thing that kind of bothered me, but I didn't really care about her in the live action version, so it was no big deal. And besides, technically in the anime, she has a Shinigami and her own Death Note, so it's like, what's the big deal? And on top of that, I'm gonna do a semi-spoiler in the anime, because both in the live action and the anime, Light works with his dad because his dad's a cop, or I believe a detective, whichever one. He's in the police force. But in the anime, his dad actually dies, versus in the live action, his dad lives. At the end, there's something that kind of changes it, and I don't want to say it. I do want to tell you, but then I'd rather you watch it, but then I don't want you guys to waste your 80 minutes of like, you know, your time. So it's just bad. Like Hollywood, who wants to do like live adaptations of an anime, this one was pretty much the easiest one to do, as opposed to doing Avatar, The Last Airbender, Speed Racer, Ghost in the Shell, Dragon Ball. We won't discuss that one. But literally, Death Note was just an anime based off a boy who gets a notebook, writes your name down in a notebook of how you died, exactly what time, and literally that's how the entire anime goes off. There's nothing where there's like magical powers where you like spit out fire, your hair glows yellow, and you become this big giant ape, or like you're part robot. It's just, you write the name down in a notebook, time of death, how you die, that's it. And you just follow the rules within the notebook. And as America, we screwed it up. So, as I said before in a post, to the anime version of Death Note and the manga of Death Note, I apologize for Netflix's stupidity. Yours truly, a pissed off fangirl. That is the end of my rant. My main overall review for Death Note live action is complete failure. Okay, terrible. Will not ask anybody to watch it. I'd rather have them watch the anime or read the manga. It's so much better than what it is. But that is all for my video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, click that thumbs up button if you want to see more videos. I will try and post more up, so I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.